am back in Singapore. Normally I would just go straight into the city, but this time I'm just gonna have a look at Changi for a couple of hours and just go into the city like in time for dinner. But first order of business, food, because I am starving. So if you arrive in Terminal 4, you need to go to Terminal 2 to go to the food court. So we're taking the shuttle bus in Terminal 2, but I'm not sure where the food court is. I think it's one floor below, I can't remember, but we'll find out. Singapore Airport is so organized. Like, I do love it so much. It's just, it has a calm vibe, you know? Sometimes I enter an airport and I get so nervous, like, to find out what's what, where's where, and which is which. But in Singapore Airport, in Changi Airport, it's very organized. You don't even have to ask people because all the signs are just there. Okay, this is really ironic since I just mentioned that Singapore Airport is so organized, but I had to ask somebody where the food court was, and I don't think it's here in Terminal 2. I think it's in Terminal 3, but since I'm already here, I'm going to show you one of the things that you could see here at Singapore Airport, and it is this one. It's I think I've seen it in a lot of social media. This is like that screen that looks like waterfall, and it looks gorgeous. Although I would have to say it looks more gorgeous in social media than it actually is in real life. Okay, I'm sorry, forgive me. No, it's amazing, it's gorgeous. It's actually really cool in real life as well. Okay, so let's get a move on to Terminal 3 because I'm just, like I said, I am starving. But yeah, I couldn't miss that one because it's already here in Terminal 2. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going to Terminal 3 and then, I don't know. I don't know if I want to visit Jewel because I've already been there the last time I was here in Singapore. But maybe I will, let's see. I'm just gonna get food first because I really can't think right now. You know my relationship with food. Right, I'm here at Terminal 3 basement, basement 2 for the food court. It's kopitiam, but I'm gonna get some money out first before I order my food. There are so many things to choose from. Chicken rice set? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, here. Of course, if there's no disaster, is it even my adventure? Just look at what happened to me. Whatever, I am so hungry right now. I can't be bothered. Let me just finish my food and then we'll talk. I ordered chicken rice, which is my favorite. I think most of the times I come here to Singapore, I always order this chicken rice and it's always from the same place. That's so fresh. So I ordered the chicken rice set, so it comes with extra vegetables. Pak choy? Yes, pak choy. Oh my god, I am starving. It's so beautiful. And it tastes so good. That was a good meal. But anywho, I think the food courts at Changi Airport might as well be one of the things that you should visit here because they have a variety, so many varieties of food. They have nasi kandar, they have nasi lemak, they have ayam penyet, they have nasi padang, they have Western food, they have noodles, they have hot pot, everything. It's just great. And this is where the staff actually eat. So the prices are really good. Like for my chicken rice set was $8.50, and if it's not a set, it's only for like $6. That's a lot less than what you would spend in the restaurants upstairs. Right. So, of course, I didn't do my full research. I was only like lightly swiping through my TikTok and checked out the Changi Airport TikTok, and I saw like the things you could do at Changi Airport, and I just saved it, and I thought, okay, I'll do a video on that when I'm at Changi Airport. But now that I do a deeper research on it, or not actually a deeper research, just that now I actually take a look at that post that I saved, but most of them are actually in transit, and you can only access most of them if you're in transit. Like for example, the flight at T3 is only for transit, and then there is a cycling at T2 Hub and Spoke. But these are for like transit or layover passengers only, and I'm not on transit or layover because I am staying here. I'll be just for 2 days, so I guess I won't have much to cover on this video, but there's a new T5 in the making exhibition, which is at the T3 arrival hall near McDonald's. So that's here because I'm in T3. So I'm just gonna need to go upstairs and check that out. And that's probably gonna be the only thing that I'm gonna have a look at. I might go to Jewel for a little bit. We did pass Jewel when I was taking the SkyTrain from Terminal 2 to here. So I don't know. First I need to change because I've ruined my top. I hope I could still fix it. I don't know. This is a new t-shirt and I really like it. But yeah, I can't go around like this. I'm gonna get changed very quickly and then I'll head to the T5 making exhibition. I am sorry that this is all kind of a mess and I'm just blabbering. I just came here unprepared and I was starving, so my mind was just not working. And the reason for the ruin of my t-shirt is because I was trying the impossible. I was juggling, holding my camera and then holding this tray while also holding my luggage. So yeah, impossible mission. But that's that. So I think this is going to be the last place I visit here in Changi Airport. This is the T5 in the making exhibition. So this is one of the things that you can visit here, but I think it's for a limited of time. So if you're here around this time in 2026, I think it'll still be here. So make sure to check it out. Okay, so you got to register first. I'm going to register myself. Number of tickets 1. Let me just put you on the back camera. So here's how it looks. Next, you enter your full name.
Okay, then you press submit. Okay. So I'll just tell you what to do.
Okay, so you register there manually on the kiosk, and then you get a QR code, and then you'll scan the QR code over here, which I'm gonna do, and then you can go to the exhibition for free. Basically talks about Changi. Like this one, for example, in 1981, Changi Airport opened with its first terminal and runway, as well as the iconic control tower. And moving on to the 1990s, 10 years on, in 1990, Terminal 2 opened on the plot of reclaimed land adjacent to Terminal 1, doubling Changi Airport's handling capacity. Which comes to the next point of the 2020s and beyond, where Changi Airport is taking its next leap into the future with Terminal 5 and a third runway set to open a new chapter for Singapore's aviation industry. With these developments, Singapore can better secure its future as a leading global air hub. Wow, that was quite something. I mean, you gotta give a round of applause for Singapore. Singapore is just so innovative, you know. I recorded the whole thing, so you're gonna be able to see it. But it's amazing. That's amazing. I cannot explain it better than the presenter, so I'm just gonna put it on the video here.
If you imagine a terminal of the future, would it be a place of natural wonders? A serene oasis after every journey? Alive with technological delights that make every step effortless? A marvel of fantastical engineering where innovation inspires awe? And above all, a place of community connections where stories unfold and people come together. Through bold imagination and countless refinements, the vision began to take shape. Changi Airport Terminal 5 is going to be mega scale. The terminal building alone will span from Chinatown to Raffles Place. What if Terminal 5 could truly be an extension of Singapore? Reimagining it as a series of neighborhoods taking shape under a canopy, we break it down into a collection of places. Big spaces, small spaces, intimate spaces. A true extension of the city itself rather than just an airport terminal. And just like a forest, the roof leaves allow natural light to filter through, evoking a sense of dynamism, warm, welcoming, and alive with activity. At its core is the new transport nexus, a central point where people gather and connections are made. Through smooth and seamless travel by air, sea, and land. This is where our journey to the world and the world's journey to Singapore take flight. But every journey forward demands foresight. Building for the future also means preparing for what lies ahead. Terminal 5 must be able to withstand extreme weather from a changing climate, adapt to an aging population, and overcome the manpower constraints. But with challenges comes the spark of innovation. Through robotics, automation, and smart systems, the possibilities are endless. As a new gateway to Singapore, Terminal 5 is a bold vision, shaped by every idea, every traveler's story, and our shared dream of what Changi Airport can become. Step forward. The next chapter of Changi Airport awaits your discovery.
I know that Singapore is expensive, but I mean, for all the facilities that you get here and all the innovations and the creativity and how organized it is and how futuristic it is, I think it's kind of worth the price. Well, I personally love coming to Singapore, despite that it's being a lot more expensive than its neighboring countries, but I think it's worth the visit every single time. And you know, I like the food here in Singapore as well. And I mean, I wouldn't spend so much time here, just a couple of days would be enough. But yeah, this T5 is definitely something that I would love to see in the future. That's the end of the exhibition, and considering the error that I made at the beginning or the planning of this video, I don't know how long this video, or how short to be exact, this video is going to be, because I can't see the things that I wanted to see because most of them are in transit. But I think the highlight would have to be this T5 making exhibition. I think it's just a great video on its own. So hopefully I could still make a video out of this experience in Changi Airport. But that's the end of my video today. And I guess I'll see you in Sri Lanka or maybe Kuala Lumpur because I'm going to head to Kuala Lumpur in 2 days and my flight to Sri Lanka will be from Kuala Lumpur. But thank you for watching and bye for now.